it's been so long. How have you been?
Amy, it really has been a while. Since Summer's elementary school graduation, right?
Oh wow, has it been that long? Summer's already in high school now. She's 16.
Really? Oh, time flies so fast. How's Summer doing? I mean, that's wonderful to hear. I remember you had several other children too, right?
Yeah, and it's been crazy busy every day because of them. But anyway, that's not important now. More importantly, I have a favor to ask. Will you hear me out?
A favor? Oh, what is it? You sound a bit urgent.
I'm going on a trip with my boyfriend, so I need you to watch my 6 kids for a week.
Huh? A whole week? And 6 kids? When did you have so many? I thought it was just Summer and 2 younger ones.
Oh, I divorced that husband and had 3 more kids with another guy.
Wait, you divorced? When did this happen? I had no idea your situation had changed so much.
Yeah, it was a couple years ago. Then I met someone else and we had kids together. I divorced that husband last year too, so now I'm a single mom.
I heard from my husband that you got divorced, but I didn't know it had gotten to this point. 2 divorces? Well, that must have been really difficult for you and the children. Wait, but you said you have a boyfriend now?
That's right. I actually got a boyfriend right after the divorce. He's pretty handsome and I'm so proud of him.
I see. Good that you're happy, but Amy, I must tell you that I'm currently pregnant. I'm actually in my final trimester, so watching children in this condition would be quite difficult.
I already heard from my brother. That's why I'm asking you. Pregnant women have plenty of free time, right? The youngest is only 1 year old, so it'll be good practice for childcare. You should be grateful to experience that.
Amy, I don't think you understand. No, that's not the issue. It's impossible. Even if I weren't pregnant, I couldn't suddenly watch 6 children.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Summer usually takes care of them all by herself, so they're used to it. She's been doing it for years now, so she knows exactly what to do. Plus, I'll let them do housework and cleaning that you don't usually do. What a deal, right?
But I haven't seen Summer in quite a while. I can't just agree to something like this.
Look, I really need this trip. My boyfriend and I have been planning this for months. We already paid for everything. The hotel, the flights, the whole package. So it doesn't matter if it's difficult for you. You don't have a choice anyway. I already dropped the kids off.
What?
I left them near your house, so Summer should be bringing the others over soon.
Amy, you can't be serious. You can't just abandon your children like this.
I'm not abandoning them. I'm asking family to help out. Well, anyway, I'll leave the rest to you. Hey there, how are things going? Everything's amazing here. The food is delicious. The hot springs feel great. I was right not to bring the kids. The weather is perfect and the resort is incredible. I'm so glad we chose this place. How about you, Claire? Are you enjoying getting an early taste of childcare?
I'm not enjoying it at all. I have severe morning sickness, so I went back to my parents' house early.
Oh, really?
Yes, so I'm not involved with your children at all. You should probably come back early, don't you think?
Well, I suppose Summer will figure something out. I thought it would be better to have an adult nearby. That's why I asked you, but for just a week, it shouldn't be a problem.
What do you mean? These are your own children we're talking about. Aren't you worried about them?
Says the person who's abandoning them. Even if you've barely met them, they're still technically your nieces and nephews, right? And you know their parent isn't around for a week, yet you're still abandoning them. That makes you just as guilty.
I was expecting a more motherly response from you. What I said earlier was a lie. I properly brought them back to my parents' house with me.
Huh? That doesn't make sense. Why would you lie like that?
As I mentioned, I was hoping for a more motherly response. From what Summer has told me, it seems like you have no interest in your children, so I wanted to confirm that properly.
What did Summer say? What has that girl been telling you?
I haven't heard the details yet, but things like using child support money for gambling and dating your boyfriend? And that you've pushed all the housework and childcare onto Summer. Is this true?
Oh, that. Well, it's mostly accurate, but child support is something parents can use however they want, right? I'm taking care of 6 kids after all, so I deserve some reward for that.
I see. Well, I understand your perspective very well now.
Whatever, I don't care. Anyway, just take care of the kids until I get back. Claire, I'm sorry. My part-time job ran a bit late. I'm heading back now.
Oh, don't worry about it, Summer. I heard pickup was okay. Is it always like this?
Pretty much. I haven't been able to attend school much because of it.
I see. And you're the one taking care of all the younger kids too, right?
Well, I'm used to it by now. More importantly, are my siblings causing you any trouble?
No, it's fine. My parents are excited to play with children after such a long time. If I weren't pregnant, I could have played with them more actively. What a shame.
Just bringing us to your family home is more than enough. Thank you so much. It's summer break, so my siblings are off school, and I couldn't handle everything by myself.
About that, does this kind of thing happen often?
Well, my mother often goes out with her boyfriend and leaves the house empty. The part-time job I do is basically to earn money for her dates. My mother doesn't work and relies on child support and single mother benefits.
She makes you do all that while she gambles and goes on dates and trips with her boyfriend? Plus she's dumped all the housework and childcare on you? That's just... Can't you consult with your real fathers or Child Protective Services?
I've thought about it several times, but then I'd be separated from my brothers and sisters. Even though we only share half our blood since we have different fathers, they're still my precious family. Plus, the child closest to my age is 11, so I'd worry about being separated from them.
I see. Then how about we take all of you at our place?
Huh?
Look, my family home is a bed and breakfast, right? We have plenty of rooms. So taking in you and the other children wouldn't be a problem.
I appreciate the sentiment, but wouldn't that be an inconvenience?
Well, of course, I'm not saying it would be free. We accept live-in part-time workers. If you worked for us, there'd be no problem.
Even if it's live-in work, taking all my siblings too, would that really be okay?
Well, I am technically the young proprietress of this bed and breakfast, you know. A little special treatment is no problem.
Isn't that abuse of authority? I mean, I'm grateful, but I don't want to take advantage of your kindness.
We're not doing anything bad, so it's fine. My parents, husband, and I all agree on this, so you don't need to hold back. Plus, our pay is pretty good.
I'm grateful for the offer, but what will my mother say?
That's fine, too. It might not be easy, but I'll handle it. That's an adult's job anyway. Kids don't need to worry about it. So, is there anything else?
No, if that's the case, then please take care of us.
Yes, I accept your request. Now, be careful on your way back, okay?
I'm so tired. Claire, thanks for the week.
Amy, I'm sorry to bother you when you're tired, but could we talk for a moment?
What? Oh, if it's about the kids, I'll pick them up tomorrow, so wait a bit. I'm too tired today, so just one more day, please.
Actually, that's what I wanted to discuss. We're going to take care of your children from now on, so we won't be returning them.
What? What are you talking about? There's no way I'd allow that.
That's because you can't get child support without the children, right?
Oh, right. Summer told you various things, didn't she? That's right. I took custody of all 6 for the child support money. Without those kids, I can't get that child support, so it would be a problem if you don't return them.
Are you sure about that?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, according to Summer, none of your 3 ex-husbands visit very often, right?
Well, that's true. I have a boyfriend now, and all 3 of them have remarried.
Then there wouldn't be a problem if the children weren't with you, would there? You could just keep quiet and the ex-husbands wouldn't find out, so you'd still get the child support. Actually, without 6 children around, you'd have more freedom. You'd be able to spend even more time with your current boyfriend, wouldn't you?
That's actually not a bad point. But why would you go that far? Even if they're technically nieces and nephews, you've barely met them before, right? We've only met face to face a handful of times ourselves. What are you plotting?
I'm not plotting anything. I genuinely feel sorry for Summer and the others. To be blunt, what you're doing as a mother is despicable. As someone about to become a mother myself, I can't just stand by and watch.
You really are blunt, but if that's the case... Fine, if I can still get the child support, that would be better. I'll take that deal.
Thank you. Well, since you've agreed, please don't call the police or anything, okay?
I get it. Well then, I'll leave Summer and the others to you. I'll enjoy a carefree life with just my boyfriend and me.
Summer, are you done with school?
Yes, I'm heading home now.
Okay, be careful. Oh, and about your mother. I talked to her last night and I got her to agree about you all, so you can all continue living with us without any problems.
Really? I can't believe that mother agreed. Thank you so much.
Well, this much is nothing. By the way, did you properly tell your part-time job that you're quitting?
Yes, I just contacted them. When I briefly explained the situation, they said I could quit right away. So, if you're all okay with it, I can start working at the bed and breakfast tomorrow.
There's no rush, and we need to prepare work clothes for you, too. You can start working a bit later. Of course, you can stay at our bed and breakfast in the meantime.
Thank you so much. Not just for the situation with my mother, but for housing and my siblings, too. I'll spend my whole life repaying this debt to you. I'll drop out of high school and work full-time.
Hold on, stop right there. You don't need to drop out of high school, and you don't need to repay any debt. Just working part-time for us is enough. You really want to go to school, don't you? You don't need to hold back. If you want to go to college, I'll even help with that.
And that would be going too far. I think I'd be taking advantage of your kindness. Besides, we must be a burden for you too, right? Suddenly having 6 more people.
I am the young proprietress of this bed and breakfast, and my husband works for a major company with a high salary. Without bragging, we have financial stability, even considering our unborn child. But you're right that you all are a significant burden. Even though we call each other family, we're practically strangers, and that's natural.
Yes.
Having said that, I've decided to take you all in, and you've agreed to it. You don't need to feel guilty about that, and you don't need to hold back.
Why are you doing so much for us?
You know, I couldn't have children for a long time until I got pregnant with this baby.
Really?
Yes, so this child is one we've been waiting for. Both my husband and I have been hoping for this child. That's how children should be, right? Born because someone wants them, blessed by someone. Life isn't just full of hardships. There's lots of fun things, too. If you all can feel that way, then this child will probably feel the same. That kind of self-satisfaction is my reason.
Claire.
But let me tell you, that's not the only reason. Regarding your education and living expenses, it's not like I don't have a plan.
Really?
That's right. I'm going to need help with various things, so be prepared. Amy, I'm sorry about the sudden contact. I have something important to discuss.
What's with the formal tone? Oh, maybe it's about the birth. Congratulations!
Thank you. But really, not showing your face even once in these 2 months? Don't you ever worry about Summer and the others?
Worry? Me worry about Summer and them? Of course not. The child support is being paid without problems, so I don't care about those kids at all.
I see. Well, I'm relieved to hear that. Good thing what I prepared wasn't wasted.
Prepared? What are you talking about?
Let me be direct. Soon you'll be receiving contact from family court from all your ex-husbands about child support reimbursement requests and changing the payment destination.
What? Family court? And reimbursement requests and changing payment destinations? What does that mean?
For these past 2 months, when I wasn't dealing with childbirth, I used my time to meet and talk with all of your ex-husbands. With Summer's help, I told them about the children's current situation.
What? You told them the kids aren't with me?
Yes, and I also informed them about how you've been using the child support money. It was quite a lot of work. I checked your bank statements when you were away from home and even collected receipts from your dates with your boyfriend.
Are you kidding me? That's breaking and entering. I could have you arrested for this.
Of course, I did it together with Summer, so there's no problem. As for changing the child support payment destination, it's possible to hand it directly to the children. That way it doesn't have to go through your account, so it's safe.
This isn't what we agreed on. If you're going to do this, give me back my children right now. Then everything you've done will be meaningless.
Did you think I wouldn't have countermeasures for that? Unfortunately, I've already filed for custody transfer as well. Considering your actual childcare record, custody will definitely transfer to the ex-husbands.
But that takes time, right? I can get the kids back before then.
That's not impossible, but it's pointless. Until the custody transfer is complete, I'll use your poor childcare record as grounds for protecting them. I'll probably lose in the end, but I can buy time until the custody is transferred.
No way!
This is the end for you, Amy.
Summer, you understand what's happening, don't you? You think you can get away with this? You mean the child support and custody thing? Yeah, I understand. I understand that you won't get away with this after what we've done. You knew that and still helped Claire? You traitor! I'm the one who gave birth to you and raised you until now. You are betraying your own mother, so you better be prepared for the consequences. You're the one who needs to be prepared. Until now, you've been able to live off my part-time job earnings, child support, and single mother benefits. All of that's going away now. What will you have left after that? Shut up, you little brat acting all high and mighty. You're not my daughter anymore. Yeah, I can't think of you as my mother anymore either. Do you remember when my father, your first husband, was still around? Back then, you were kind too, and you cared about me. I was really happy. What's this sudden talk? It's too late to try to butter me up now. That's not what I'm doing. I was just thinking about how good those times were. You gradually started prioritizing yourself over me and Dad. Then you divorced him, and after that, it was just the same pattern repeating. That's when I realized. Realized what? The mother I loved so much is gone now. After I realized that, I've just been enduring everything for my brothers and sisters. Those kids are in the same situation as me, and I truly think of them as family. Then you should have just kept enduring. Being deceived by Claire and betraying your real mother is the worst. You're being manipulated. There's no way anyone would do this much for strangers out of pure kindness. You're being fooled. Maybe so, but it's okay if I'm being fooled, because I remembered what it feels like to have a warm family. I was able to think that my siblings and my future could be brighter. That's something I never felt while living with you, Mom. Are you really okay with this? At this rate, my life will be ruined. As my daughter, do you really think that's okay? It's fine, because the strangers you mentioned are the ones who saved us after our blood-related mother abandoned us. I'm finished, just like you said. I've lost everything. The child support, custody, everything was taken away. And now there are reimbursement demands. My boyfriend left too. I just can't do this anymore.
I see. Well, things proceeded exactly as we thought they would.
How can you talk about it like it's someone else's problem? This is all your fault. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have suffered like this.
If we're talking about that, it's because you dumped your children on me in the first place. But I'm actually grateful to you, Amy.
Grateful? Are you mocking me?
No, I mean it. I couldn't be blessed with children for a long time and finally got pregnant at this age. So I'm not at an age where I can hope for another child, and I'd given up on siblings for my baby. But thanks to you, I can give my child lots of older siblings. Thank you so much.
What kind of sarcasm is that?
That's not at all. Actually, I was anxious about becoming a mother, but that anxiety disappeared through interacting with Summer and the others. Children are amazing. They make you realize that the worries adults have are trivial. Thank you for giving me an early opportunity to experience childcare.
And as a result, I'm suffering like this? You're saying you're happy? Don't mess with me. Give me back my happiness.
Is living off child support while playing around happiness? Everyone has different values, so I won't deny that, but that happiness was built on sacrificing your children. As a fellow mother, I can't acknowledge something like that.
Then what am I supposed to do? Are you telling me to walk this rock-bottom life forever? Isn't that happiness built on my sacrifice?
If children can be happy through their parents' sacrifice, that's what being a parent is all about. I could make any sacrifice for my child. You got to experience that one step ahead of me, Amy, so please be grateful.
Claire, I'm back from school and I'll start my shift right away.
Thank you as always, Summer. Are school and work fun?
Yes, every day is more fulfilling than I could have imagined just a while ago. I'm happy.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Really, everything worked out well. It's great that your fathers, who now have custody, agreed to let you all live together here.
Yeah, it seems like the fathers felt guilty about us too. When they heard that we wanted to stay together as siblings, they accepted it.
They're still paying child support as before, and they visit occasionally too, right? Even though they each have remarried families.
I'm not without mixed feelings about that, but for us now, you all are our family. The current distance with our fathers is just right.
That makes sense. It would be confusing to suddenly be told they're your new family. Until now, you've all been pushed around by your parents' circumstances. From now on, you can live according to your own circumstances, and no one will complain.
Exactly. Claire, this might be repetitive, but thank you so much. All of us were saved because of you.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. I'm grateful too. Thanks to you, Summer, the bed and breakfast has become more lively, and you get along well with my child. Thank you so much.
Being grateful for this little, we can finally see a bright future. This isn't nearly enough to repay the debt.
Summer, I've told you before, there's no debt to repay. Showing children a bright future is an adult's duty. Knowing that I can do that too, there's nothing more prideful than that. You all, who made me realize that, are my pride and joy as children.
Claire, thank you so much.
From now on, I think you all will have various futures ahead of you. No matter where you go or what you do, don't forget that this bed and breakfast is your true home. Amy, who lost everything, was literally ruined. Due to the child support reimbursement demands, she is drowning in debt. Her boyfriend abandoned her, and now, with nothing left, she spends her days just desperately paying back her debts. On the other hand, in contrast to Amy, we're living warm, happy days. While it's true that having 6 more family members increased our burden, we're receiving much more than that. My husband, parents, and I all love our current life. From now on, there will surely be many things ahead for both my child and Summer's family. There will be times when they're lost in life and times when unexpected misfortunes strike them. As an adult, I want to support and guide them through such times.